Oh, I love everything about English. I love that words can also go into storytelling just as much as they can go into talking about history or symbolizing or showing the significance of one's heritage. I'm Rahaf Qutob, and I'm an English studies major emphasizing in literature. So I was born and raised here in Fresno, and I attended Clovis North High School. I went to Clovis Community, and then I transferred over to Fresno State. I hope to get a credential, teach with my credential, be a high school teacher, and while I'm teaching, get my master's and Ph.D. and become a professor. So on campus, I'm part of the Students for Palestinian Liberation. I'm vice president with that club. As for Muslim Student Association, I am the Sisters Coordinator. For both of those clubs, we meet with the president and vice president of the university where we talk about issues that can go into that. So I'm a Palestinian American. With what's going on overseas, the least I could do is just make some social events here, and as silly as some people might see them and like argue, oh, what would like a bracelet making event do to help your people back home? It's really just as simple as spreading the word of Palestine and my people. And as for Muslim Student Association, there's a lot of individuals here who just want to know or don't really know much about why I do this and why some people cover their head and some people don't, or why we fast for Ramadan. So it's an easier way and it's a nicer way to just explain and show what we stand for. So the sit-in was when all of the encampments were going on, and we didn't want that on our campus for different reasons, so we decided to just take the peaceful route, and we just had a peaceful sit-in where we showed what we stood for, and we showed that we also combated against Islamophobia as well as anti-Semitism. And a lot of people came together, people from the Jewish Studies Club and SPL, all different clubs. It was pretty diverse. I was also part of the speech and debate team here on campus. That was a great time, but it got too busy with my schedule. Off campus, I volunteer at FIRM, which is an organization here that works with refugees, and because I speak both Arabic and English, I work with the Syrian refugee students and parents who speak Arabic, and I help them out with homework help or with getting forms and paperwork done. I also interned for GV Wire, which is a news publication. I was an intern reporter with them. Work for Feed the Homeless, so I would disperse food and give that away. Yeah, I'm a bulldog. I have so many favorite memories here. And I won't be leaving anytime soon. I'm gonna get my credential and master, so hopefully I'll be having a lot more memories to make. So I've made so many friends along the way with the English department. They're amazing. I recently opened for Lina Kalaftafaha. She talked about her book. So I was able to open for her, being part of the English department as well as a student that's part of Students for Palestinian Liberation. Those are just amazing and beautiful moments that I think of. I'd like to thank the English department for being so kind and motivating. I was only here for 2 years because I was a transfer. I wish I was here for the entire 4 years. All of my professors have been nothing but amazing. So I'd like to thank every single person in the English department, whether they were my classmates or my professors or my advisors. Thank you. I'd also like to thank everyone that I've worked with on campus, whether it was for a club or just being part of a team. And a big thank you to my family, my parents, and my siblings. My siblings have only accomplished the most, so if anything has motivated me, it has been seeing my siblings thrive. I also wanted to thank or shout out my nephews. They're everything to me. And my little cats I have at home. We were just looking, oh, there's the other cat right there.
Is there anything I missed, anything you'd like to add?
No, I mean, I showed my advocacy and that I'm a cat person, so.